in a quiet corner of the digital world. A teenager barely old enough to drive triggered one of the most powerful internet disruptions ever seen. No elite hacking group, no government agency, just a kid in his bedroom, a laptop, an internet connection, and a hunger to prove he could shake the world. This is the story of the teenager who shut down the internet. Born in Finland in 1998, Julius Kivimäki wasn't your average student. By age 10, he had his first computer, an old machine gifted by a family friend. By 12, he stopped just playing games and started studying how they were built. By 14, he was breaching systems he had no business access. Teachers described him as quiet, even withdrawn. But online, Julius found an identity. A world where age, nationality, and social status vanished, where knowledge and skill ruled. He started frequenting dark web forums and IRC chat rooms, digital underground clubs where hackers shared code and plotted attacks. Julius went by many aliases, constantly evolving. He taught himself Python, C++, and scripting languages. But more than coding, he learned social engineering, tricking people into handing over passwords or clicking malicious links. Julius understood something few kids his age did. The biggest vulnerability in any system is the human. He tested phishing schemes and poked holes in networks from schools to small businesses. He wasn't stealing yet. He just wanted to understand, and fast. To get Julius's story, you have to understand the culture he came from. In the 2000s, forums like hack forums and 4chan became hubs of underground hacking. Kids, teenagers, experimenters, some seeking fame, some revenge. They shared stolen accounts, prank software, and gradually more dangerous tools. These forums taught Julius how to mask his IP, use VPN. He wasn't just coding anymore. He was operational. Inspired by groups like Anonymous and LowSec, Julius's interest was power and control, not politics. In mid-2014, Julius joined a group called Lizard Squad, a flashy, bold, and confrontational hacking collective. Their attacks were loud and public, targeting games like League of Legends, Battle.net, Destiny, and Rune. They flooded servers with traffic until they collapsed. By late 2014, Julius, known as Skill, helped plan some of their biggest attacks. Then came their most audacious move. December 25, 2014. While millions unwrapped gifts and plugged in new PlayStations, and PlayStation Network and Xbox Live went completely offline. What should have been the biggest online gaming day of the year turned into a digital disaster. Lizard Squad claimed responsibility, calling it a Joko protest against the commercialization of Christmas. But many saw it as something simpler. A flex. A few teenagers with the right tools just ruined Christmas for millions. To pull off these attacks, Julius and his crew built botnets, networks of infected devices like routers, webcams, smart TVs, even baby monitors. They didn't use permission. These devices were online and vulnerable. Once infected, they became digital soldiers, flooding targets with massive traffic. Julius didn't just use tools. He improved them, making them faster and stronger. He also sold access launch at DDoS attack for a fee paid in Bitcoin. Lizard Squad wasn't just about games. In August 2014, a bomb threat was called in on a flight carrying a Sony executive. The plane was diverted. The FBI got involved. This wasn't just hacking anymore. It was terrorism. By July 2015, Finnish police stormed Julius's home. They found a digital arsenal, hard drives, encrypted laptops, burner phones, hacker notes. He was charged with over 50,000 counts of computer crimes. But because he was a minor, Julius didn't go to jail. Instead, he got a suspended sentence, therapy, and supervision. Experts warned the punishment didn't fit the crime. Victims demanded justice, but the law had spoken. Julius was free. In 2016, another massive attack took down major websites like Twitter and Netflix. A botnet called Mirai, using the same tactics Julius once mastered. Was he involved? No proof, but the style was unmistakable. In 2020, Finnish police linked Julius again to a large-scale phishing operation targeting banks across Europe, stealing millions. Today, Julius's exact whereabouts are unknown. Some say he works in cybersecurity, protecting companies from attacks like his own. Others believe he's still active on the dark web, a digital mercenary. One thing's certain: Julius Kivimäki was no one-hit wonder. His influence still echoes in every major site. We often imagine the people controlling our digital world as geniuses in suits, but sometimes it's just a teenager in a room, curious, defiant, powerful. The real question isn't how he did it. It's how many more are out there right now, training and waiting. The internet is only as strong as its weakest link, and when that link is an unsecured device in your home, we're all at risk. This has been the story of the teenager who shut down the internet. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that subscribe button now to join Mission Declassified, because the next cyber legend could already be online.